Hello you guys, this is the 5th video of my 30 days challenge of speaking English, and today I want to talk about my hobbies. Okay, in the past when I was at home, I used to like to go up the mountains and take a stroll in the peaceful atmosphere here and watch the sky, the blue sky, and the birds singing. It's very peaceful, very silent, and I really into it in the past. But when I go to Ho Chi Minh City and then when I'm here, I didn't keep this hobby because it's kind of that in here I'm in the top of mountain too. So, but we kind of not allowed to go to another mountain because it's maybe my safety is threatened. So because for that reason, so I didn't keep it anymore. In here, actually it's not in here, but when I was about to graduate my high school, I started getting a hobby that is reading. At that time, I just read a little bit of the books from our school library, and when I go to the university, I keep this hobby, but this hobby is really take my time when I in here, because you know in here we are not allowed to use the internet, the cell phone. So in our free time, it's nothing to do. So I usually read book, and when I spend time for it, I realize how interesting it is. But recently, I a little bit like get out of it, and what made me get out of it? I don't know. Maybe it's because I catch up with another hobby that is discovering about computer. Okay, I'm really bad at technology. Actually, because I'm bad at this, so I don't feel interesting about it. I don't feel interested about it. But when you know a little bit about it, you will feel it is interesting. That's why that's what happened to me recently. I tried to use all my fingers to type. In the past, I just used my two fingers to type, and actually when I get familiar with it, it's not too slowly. But of course, when we use all of our 10 fingers to type, it's more faster. And so I try to to do that. Actually, I feel a little bit proud about it, because I was really hate to do that, because you know when we get familiar with something, and you would love to do the familiar thing, not the thing you are not familiar with. Actually, I know that I should learn to use all of my 10 fingers to type for a long time, but at first I really hate to do it when I get the deadline and I get the work that is urgent, I just use two fingers because I'm familiar with it. But recently I tried to use all my fingers and and try it for about more than a month, and now, wow, the result is come, and I can type with all my fingers. Actually, it's not as fast as other people do, but it make me feel like I'm professional. Yeah, and I also learned about computer that is I download document about how to use Microsoft Word, and I am learning to use it and learn to use it, and then I get to know some of it, and that make me more interesting about my learning way. Okay, another hobby is jogging. Jogging is something simplest sport I've known. I think so. Actually, I think about jogging because I read the book. What I talk about when I talk about jogging, and of Muraki or yeah, I don't remember exactly the name of the author, but it really a book that gave me many inspiration about his life and about his hobby is jogging. And jogging didn't require you to have a strong determination to start, because it's not as hard as like gym or like another sport. It's simple and it's it's quite easy, and I like the simple thing. And whenever I get free time, I like to jogging around the village, and it make me relax and help my body to work out just a little bit. And the last hobby, actually it's not really like a hobby. I just feel like I have interest in cooking. At first I came to Hama. I am in the cooking team, and I just learn about how to cook the soup. And because of some reasons, I go out of the team cooking team, and I didn't learn anything. I didn't learn anything else, and now I come back to the cooking team because I want to learn another dishes. Learn to cook another dishes. And then in here, I taste many delicious dishes that I've never tasted before, like salad, like some dishes with chicken, and I really like it. And I want to make them for my parents when I come home. So I want to learn to cook it. Actually, at home, I also cook, but I just cook a very simple dishes, and it's not delicious like here. So now I want me to be a more professional cook. So I am cooking team to do that. And I hope that I can learn it before the Tet holiday come up. Because when Tet holiday come, I'll return home, and I want that at that time I can cook the really delicious Vietnamese or Western dishes for my parents, for my sisters, for my grandmother. Yeah. What about you? Do you have any hobby? I know that of course you have, yeah, and I think that in our life it's boring if we don't have the hobbies. So if you don't have, try to fight it down and keep it and change it and fight and fight and fight when until you discover it and you feel that really into it. Thank you.
Mắc nắp rồi. Bây giờ Khui uống đi.
Khui uống đi anh ơi.
Chiều Khui uống.
Chiều thích Trần sao uống nha anh.
Biết Trần cho anh mừng. Cái đường lẩu anh mừng chung.
And it'll be finished on tomorrow.